Bye. So guys, we want to see if the tuk-tuk will manage to enter. It's a bit steepy on that side. Yeah, and the tuk-tuk is it's lower, but we'll see. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, they did it. Eh. They pulled it so that you don't mix the ballast and the sand. Aya, baadaye. Thank you. Now we close the gate. We are done. Needed those materials for today. It's done here. So we want to make somewhere we can sit. Yeah, this is a shade. You can't work without shade, because if you look around, I don't have any tree. Yeah, I got rid of all of them. Yeah, because they were attracting a lot of birds, and I want to start planting fruit trees. So with fruits, birds will be a problem. But I hope that they will not. They will eat what is enough for them and leave some for me. So here we don't have a shade as for now. So I opted, when we are making this storage, to make a shade. Yeah, so we want to make a seat where someone can just sit on site. Our house is done. It was just a simple structure. It looks like this. This is the entrance. Here's something lockable from the inside. And on the outside, so that you can close. Here's the room you get in. This can fit a small bed. There, a mattress. A later backfill with that soil that we are digging from that pit to be backfilled here and stamped. So on this side we have another door. There's another door that is lockable from outside. So this is where I'll be keeping my materials. It's also a big it's enough. Yeah, it's enough, because here in Muiga we have somewhere you can order cement or whatever you need, and they just bring at a small cost. So you don't need too much, you just need somewhere you can store the remains. Yeah. The shade is on this side. Because I'm planning to build on that end. Our shade is now done. See? This is a stepper. I did not restrict it to be short, and I also don't want to hang my feet when I'm seated, so I opted to have this stepper, and I'll be sitting here like this. I sit and I step there. It will not be difficult for me. Yeah, and I'll not hurt my back. You also need to take care of yourself. You just don't think that you're just building and building, but you also take care of yourself. Otherwise you'll build and not enjoy the fruits of your building. Yeah, so you have to take care of yourself first. So I needed somewhere to sit. It's a double and a stepper, just a simple one. It's just a simple structure. Is by the way a thought. So let's go and mix the materials. There is water today, although it's not much, but we can manage. That's why we need to have a storage. I'll put it somewhere. I need to look around, but I think at that point is the best. So today the guy who was digging the pit is not available today because we need to make a wall first, because I'm going to raise the toilet with stones. You need a foundation, a good foundation. So we'll be building using these quarry stone, the hard ones. Don't use the soft stones for making your foundation, even in the house. The soft stone comes later. Now we are mixing. Ntogeikara hau acira ndigwĩcirĩtie auga gaka nĩguo karutaga kararuta ũguo nĩ rĩrĩ hena gĩko kĩingĩ nĩgakwenda gũthiĩ kũrutwo, nĩngũthiĩ gũgathambia. So the water was clogged. Those PVC taps, they come with this strainer. So we thought that there was no water. See, it's clogged. I need to clean it. I'll go with it at home and try and clean it. So they're mixing. So let's see how it's done. Need to be careful. Don't know if you can see from this side because of the sun, but they're going to layer all round. It's just a mixture of ballast, sand and cement. So that now we can start placing the stones. That's the layering. So now where there is the soil, the spacer in the middle is where the hole will continue. I told you we'll be building with you. Those who don't know, I'm very sure most people don't know how latrine is done. I also didn't know. So I used to see the fundis at home, but that time I was young and I never thought that I will need it in my life. But now it is coming to pass. It's my time now to learn, but I don't want to hide it. So those are interested and don't know, you can learn from this point. You see, you dig a bigger hole. When you are done, you wait and place the stones. Then you leave that hole in the middle where the person who is digging will continue. You cannot continue with the hole, because if you continue with the hole, where will the fundi who is supposed to place the stone step when there is a hole? So the fundi for the stone comes, places the stone, then the one who was digging comes later. So like I was saying, the middle part, that part where there is soil, is the one that will continue. The person who was digging will continue digging the hole, the pit now. This part, the one that is layered with cement and ballast and sand, now the stones will be placed. These stones, the hard stones, not the soft ones. These are good for foundation. So they will place them. I'll show you how, so that that person who is coming to dig will continue tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So the only job he will be doing, coming to dig and pouring water for curing. Yeah, there is water. Yeah, water is out. It's enough. Yes, so the remaining concrete, we decided to place it here. I was using stones to block because I had not made this part where you put those, I don't know how they are called. We call them in Kikuyu, we call them koji, those ones, because the gate is metallic. So the remaining concrete, we opted to put it there so that now it can be lockable. Yeah, so that it cannot be moved by the wind. I used to block it with stones. Yeah, this kind of stones, but you see now they were maram, so when it rains they would crack like so, like this one. So we wait for it to dry, we see how it goes. Yeah, so when you are on site, you do so many things. You tell your fundi, please do this for me, I want this and this and this be done. But when you're not around, it can be chaotic, because you cannot see the problem when you are far. So you need to be around, at least be around, or have someone who is looking for you. It's not that we don't trust them, it's just that you need to know what you need to add. Remove this here, please do this, yeah, something like that. But when you're not there, maybe someone will do what they feel like, and maybe it's not your liking. It's time to place the stones. So he's doing the measurement. So that's what I was telling you. You layer stones all around, so that the toilet does not come dropping. So this is how far we've gone. See what I meant? It looks bigger when the stones are placed. So tomorrow the other person will just come and continue digging now the actual hole inside, the box, although he's going to leave some inches, I think, from the stone. The reason we do this is because when you place the slab, the toilet will be strong. Yeah, it cannot collapse. But if you place the slab on top of the soil, it will collapse. So you have to make sure you place these hard stones, not the arugo ones, the soft ones. The hard stones are the best. Eh. Money is power. I decided to water the plants since there was water. They were thirsty. This is my sauce-up. It dried out. Don't know what happened. Maybe it was too dry. And the rest are doing okay. This is the upper. I think it's going to needs cultivation and weeding. But since I'll be coming all the time, I'll try and fix that. This is a papaya. Popo. This one. Yeah. It's doing okay. I think it's going to survive. And this is my favorite fruit now in the farm. It's still having some little limes. Yeah, those are lime, but it's thriving. I think lime don't love dry areas. Let's call them citrus. This is a pixie. It's also doing okay. I think the yellowing is because of the sun. We are done for the day. This is how it turned out. Don't know if you can see a stick there and another one on this end. This one and another one here. There's another one on this end. That is to guide the person who is digging. Well, yeah, digging the latrine, not to pass that level. So he should dwell inside the box, but should leave some inches. That's why we give him that and that, so that he can know the direction that he's supposed to take. So that's it for the day. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for following me. Yeah, today I'm wearing a mask because I was avoiding the dust from the cement. Yeah, that's why. Thank you so much for following, and keep on tuning in, yeah, for more and more vlogs to come. We learn as we move. Yeah, that is the logo now. We learn as we move. So please subscribe, comment, like, share anything. Yeah, I'll respond to you. Bye bye. So guys, I'm on the tarmac. I took a motorbike from the shamba, and because the stage right now it's like in the afternoon, it's like 2. So right now you can't find a car because of the Kanjos. Kanjo is a municipal. So I came across these fruits. Look at them. Very nice. Very nice. They are ripe. But the problem is to access, you have to go through the thorns. Look at that. You can't pass. They are so nice. Look, it's like a dragon fruit, but these are cactus. It's a family of a dragon fruit. They look they look edible. Oh my god, I wish they were here. Look, thorns. You can't get across. You can't unless you are ready. You have a panga. You can cut and pass. Like here is accessible, but I can't reach. I'm too short. Too short. But look at that. Look, guys. Yo, it's hot, guys. I'm waiting for a car.